All right, guys, how we doing today? I'm doing just fucking fine. Fantastic even. Yesterday I felt like fucking shit, but you know what? Some days you need a shitty day some days. Some days you just need to get fucking angry and amped up and just get into the gym and fucking just let it out, dude. And just fucking get in there and just go crazy. You know what? It's not bad to have a bad day. It's probably healthy to have a couple bad days. But yeah, yesterday was definitely one of them. But today is a damn good day. Because it's Charm Day. Charms. You guys love watching my Charm videos. So it's not like I need to hit them more, but they're going to stay getting hit once a week because they are fucking large. So anyways, Charms today. We're going to start off with triceps, biceps, then side lats, then rear lats. We're going to talk about gear at the end of the video. We're going to talk about just gear in general, the basics, what I'm taking, well, first of all, don't take fucking gear at all. I had a fucking 16-year-old DM me, and they were like, I didn't know they were 16, but at the end of the conversation, they said they were 16, and I was like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Talking about they want to hop on Anavar. What the fuck is wrong with you? Are you fucking stupid? Oh my god, ooh, man. Ooh, you know what I mean? Fuck, what are you doing, dude? 16? 16, I don't even know what the fuck I was doing. I was fucking just riding a bike, dude. Fuck. Go ride a bike or some shit. Fuck. Actually, no, at 16 I was doing mad fucking drugs. But I'm also not a fucking good example. But anyways, besides the point. So yeah, we're going to be talking about gear usage, a little bit of just words of advice, just talking about gear in general. And yeah, so if you want to get to that part, just skip to the end of the workout. I'll be yapping about it in the Post Lift app. But for right now, all that's on my mind is fucking Charms, baby. So my triceps are feeling pretty fucking brand new, even though we just hit chest yesterday. And even though chest, you're hitting your chest, you're still getting a lot of tricep activation. So it's good that my triceps are now like fresh. So we should just get in there and fucking do it. But first I'm gonna pray, and you should too. And then we'll skip to me probably tricep push down fucking some stupid weight. So let's just get in there. Shit.
Opinions come. Okay. Break your guard. Oh, fuck. Woo. Go. Okay. Okay. Quick little pose down. Because arms are looking fucking freaky. Let's go. Move. Fuck. Jesus Christ, that's okay. Pose down number 2. Y'all get 2 pose downs today. I get 2 pose downs today. Let's check it out. Oh, fuck me, Jesus Christ. Oh. Okay. Okay. Yeesh. 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 Now that's a fucking shot. Okay. Oof, dude, my shoulders are fucking pumped, dude. Fuck. I don't even know what fucking pose to hit, dude. Fuck. God, my shoulders just hurt, dude. You bitches hurt, cuh. Yeah, dude. Honestly, dude, let's just call it there, dude. Successful rear delt pump, side delt pump. Nothing really much else to fucking go over. And plus the camera's about to die, so I'm gonna go fucking do some cardio. Then I'm gonna come back and then we can talk about the workout and talk about the gear. So, yes. All right, let's talk about it. So, I recharged the camera so we could sit here and yap for a little longer than fucking 5 minutes. So, we'll talk about the workout after the topic. So, today is gear. Today, we're talking about gear and gear usage. First of all, do not take gear, guys. A lot of you don't really understand the full consequences, and you may think that you do, but you don't. It is a lifetime thing. Obviously, I know what lifetime means. It's going to be on me forever. I've already accepted these consequences. But here's to say that just because you have tattoos doesn't mean you already know the consequences of gear. So don't take gear. Here's my like one rule that I tell everyone when they ask me why I hopped on. So my one rule is if you could get past a prep for a show, a bodybuilding show, if you could go through a prep naturally and compete and look decent, I looked like shit. I fucked up my peak. I wasn't coached. I was doing it all by myself, and I just fucked up my whole physique in the last 2 weeks. But I did get down to like a solid 7 or 8% body fat, probably 8% more likely, closer to 8. I got down to like 8% body fat. And listen, guys, if you could do that, and I was prepping for like 6-7 months because I was up at 252 pounds and I got all the way down to like 252 to like 175. If you could do that and still love the sport of bodybuilding, then I would say take a nice month off, or not off, but a good rebound where your body is back to walking weight, or, you know, where it's sustainable, or back to its natural composition, then hop on and start slow and get the advice of a coach. I didn't just fucking start pinning my ass willy-nilly. I did extensive research for 6 months before even hopping on gear, guys. And I did it with the supervision of a coach. I had a coach look me over and they said, all right, cool. This is what you're going to do. This is how much you're going to take. You're going to get a blood pressure monitor and a glucose monitor so we can just monitor your vitals. So we can just monitor those are the two most important things, your glucose and your blood pressure, because that's what gear really affects. I was blessed to have very minimal side effects from gear. And I'm able to take a good amount, an intermediate amount of gear and really experience no side effects. Now, here's to say it's different for everybody. It is different from everybody. So I am on 500 milligrams of test, 200 milligrams of Tren a week. And that's all I'm taking. I know all. You're on Tren, dude. That's not all. But I've again been blessed with very minimal side effects. And really, I'm just reaping all the benefits of, thanks to my Lord, of the shit that I'm taking. All right. I did have to I did have to add in an AI or an aromatase inhibitor because I'm running tests for, if you're running tests for more than like 3 months, then you're really going to start, like, no matter who you are, you're going to start aromatizing. And aromatizing is the process of testosterone transferring into estrogen. So that's your body's natural response to try to equalize your hormones in your body. So since my test is fucking all the way to fuck up here and my estrogen's all the way down here, my body's like, whoa, something's off here. Let me start making some more estrogen and, to try to equal the hormones out. But then that'll give you puff nips. That'll give you a water retention. That'll give you acne. So that's what I started experiencing. Water retention, puff nips. I had a good amount of acne crawling across the chest and the face, especially on my back. So I was like, that's what it takes. It takes knowledge of what you're doing and what is like, you got to be your own little doctor about this shit, dude. So I noticed it and I was like, all right, it's time to start taking an AI. So I took an AI. So now I'm taking an AI for the past 2 weeks and now I'm all cleared up. Look, barely any acne. A little bit something on my back, but I cleared up and my nips are pretty solid. I mean, they've always been like slightly puffy, but that's just because it was even puffy when I was natural. So, but also because I'm fat, but that's what it takes, guys. Honestly. So gear in general, gear is a term that encompasses all steroids. Gear and steroids are the same thing, really. So it's just like gear is test, gear is trend, gear is Anavar, gear is Equipoise, Masteron, NPP, it's all that. So how I started out with 250 tests a week and Proviron. Proviron's like a mild estrogen blocker, very mild, and it's really kind of like a cutting. It's only really used for like a cutting agent, and it's a good pairing with test, especially for a first cycle. Now, here's to say I did not come off. I'm still not off. I started in December 9th. So December, January, February, March, April. I'm coming up on month 5. So May 9th will be month 5. So, and that's about what I wanted. That I wanted 5 to 6 months on, trickle off, coast into my prep. So I think that's exactly what I'm going to do. So I'm pretty sure I'm going to start trickling off around May, June, and then kind of coast into my prep in August and September. So there's a lot of different questions you have to ask yourself before even hopping on gear. And one of the things is like, have a conversation with one of the big guys in your gym. One of the guys that are like very obviously on steroids. Have a conversation with him. Because it was most of the time they're the nicest guys. And most of the time they'll tell you everything you need to know. And it's good to have those conversations because you may think that you know a lot about gear, or you may think that you know what you're getting yourself into. But then you're going to talk to somebody who actually, who knows more about it than you do. And it's going to make you feel stupid. And it's going to keep you in check. It's going to give you that reality check that you need to make you realize that you're not the smartest, that you're not invincible, and that you can really fuck yourself up. So those are the things you need to do. And that's the thing. Those are the things I did do. I was 19 talking to IFBB pros that come into my gym. I'm like, guys, women pros, male pros, overall winners. I'm talking to them. I'm like, I'm considering hopping on gear. And they're like, okay. I mean, how old are you? I mean, the first thing was like, I started around your age too. But the thing is, I competed before. Like, I competed way before that. And I was like, yeah, I'm competing right now. Or I'm in my prep right now. And that's what makes you, that's what like grows your knowledge. Just being able to sit down and listen. That's what is going to make you learn. Sitting down and shutting the fuck up and watching and just listening, You're going to learn a lot from that. So when I started out, it was 250 tests a week and some Proviron. And then after 6 weeks, 6 or 7 weeks, I doubled it to 500. And then threw in some Anavar just for the fuck of it. Because I wanted to try different compounds. See what my body liked, see what my body didn't like. So I did that for some time, I think like 6 to 8 weeks. And then I threw in Masteron at 500 a week as well. And my body loves Masteron. Absolutely loves it. It went straight to my legs. My legs grew literally 2 fucking inches. But of like lean mass. Like Masteron is kind of like it's called a dry chemical or like a dry agent. So it's going to keep you semi-lean. It really depends on what you're eating. The drug is not a miracle drug. It depends on what you're eating. Oh shit! It kept me like lean, and it just put on fucking size on my legs. Seriously, I mean, I'm walking around right now with 30-inch quads. So, anyways, I ran that for like 10 weeks, and then trickled off that, and then now I'm just on the test and trend for the past fucking like 2 months, 8 weeks. So. Honestly, and it's fucking great. I was gonna try Equipoise because I have like 3 fucking vials of it. I mean, no, I don't. I don't have 3 vials of Equipoise, or Boldenone. But I wanted to try it, but I tried Dianabol, and after doing some research, of course, after buying the Equipoise. Doing some research after I bought it, I realized then that Equipoise is the same fucking thing as Dianabol. They have the same chemical structure, except Dianabol has like 1 extra strand in it to make it into a pill form and not an oil. So I was like, oh, so if I hated Dianabol, then I'm definitely going to fucking hate Equipoise. And Equipoise has a very long half-life. It's like 28 days. A half-life means that's how long it's going to be in your system. So no matter if you like it or if you don't like it, if you stop taking it, it's going to take a fucking month to leave your system. So that's why I was like, never mind. I'm okay. I'm all good off that. So I haven't been taking it. So honestly, it's just been sitting in my fucking cabinet. I'm not taking that shit because I fucking hated Dianabol. It literally put on like 30 pounds on me. I was like 260 pounds. Fucking strength was minimal. And I was just holding on to a fuck ton of water. It's literally just creatine steroid. I don't need to be walking around with all that damn water, brother. You know, that's just going to put extra stress on my joints and fucking feet. Right? I felt like a pregnant woman, dude. Fuck. And it gave me a fuck ton of acne. It could be also that it was just aromatizing a lot because that chemical, so Boldenone and Dianabol, since they're kind of the same thing, it'll have the same side effects. Although Boldenone or Equipoise is a low ester compound itself, when paired with testosterone, for some reason, they don't know, but for some reason, when paired with testosterone, will have high aromatization effects. So I was probably aromatizing a fucking like a bitch, but I didn't know back then. So now that I have an AI, I'd probably stay nice and lean and dry if I start taking Equipoise. But I really don't want to try it because that's a whole fucking month in my system. So fuck that. Honestly, dude. But yeah, I think I'm just gonna keep this cycle until I'm gonna coast off, and then prep starts in August or September. Really depends on how lean I get. So I mean, I'm still leaning out. I'm still tightening up very slowly every week. But lately I've been fucking up on my diet, so it's kind of been like halting and like slowing down a lot. So once I like relock in my own mind, I've been kind of like slacking a little bit because I moved to a new job. But besides the point, yeah. But if I actually stick to my calories, I'm losing about a pound a week of muscle, but staying the same weight. I'm not a muscle. Whoa, fuck me. Losing about a pound of fat a week and staying the same weight, which is amazing. So that means I'm putting on muscle while burning fat. So I'm tightening up while getting bigger. So, and I'm seeing the size getting put on thanks to the Lord. He gives me the power to do so. But I'm seeing the size getting put on, and I'm seeing the fat come off. And it's very addicting. It is very addicting. So that's another thing. Gear is addicting. So you have to be careful. Thank God I thank the Lord for giving me the power of self-control and being able to hold myself back when I need to. So anyways, that's all I got for gear. 15-minute yap for you guys. So I'm not going to talk about the fucking workout. We've been here for fucking 15 minutes talking already. So I'm just going to get the fuck out of here. Tomorrow's a rest day, and Saturday is back day. So I'll just see you guys on back day.